in the grim, dark future of 2026, within the ruins of what was once the great American city of stands the headquarters of the Children of the Anachronistic Dynasty. This shady organization and rumored cult responsible for the post-apocalypse you all now struggle through now maintains the largest still-standing structure for miles around. Within its walls is an enormous arena, surrounded on all sides by a ravenous audience in dark robes. Toward the back of this arena is a massive empty tank, which appears poised to hold mass amounts of some sort of fluid. Not sure what yet. Hanging from the ceiling is a reinforced glass bunker and announcer's booth, manned by the cult's leader, known simply as H. Behind him is a swirling mass of lights, shapes, and mathematical symbols. The source of H's, and by extension the cult's power, the reality-warping relic known as the Lateralus. You three have been summoned here to participate in a ritual and contest, a demolition derby to the death, wherein you have each been granted a powerful Eidolon, with which to better deal said death. The grand prize? The chance to request your heart's desire directly from the Lateralus. Crystal, tell me about your driver.
They call me Deimia, after the Greek god of fear. My Eidolon Fear Inoculum gives me a unique perspective on this world. Fear is a choice, and I can choose to embrace it. And so my Eidolon can transform any fear it touches into speed. And that is why my car is made out of snakes, the animal I most fear.
Fantastic. Okay. I was actually going to ask if you had done anything special with your car. Okay. Any other weapons or anything? Is it just the snakes?
Snakes have so many abilities, which I have open in another tab.
Okay. All right. And what exactly is the prize you seek to request from the Lateralus should you win?
Fear is a choice, and I can choose to embrace it. But many people fear involuntarily, and this is a grave injustice. So I wish for a world where no one has to be afraid anymore.
All right. Molly, tell us about your driver.
My driver is a guy by the name of Devlin Dripdry. He is a former wrestler, very long hair, kind of a very built guy. And he is a vanguard who obliterates enemies by liquefying them.
Damn, that is cold. Stone cold, you might say.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, tell me about your car.
I just have this big truck I've been working on since I was like 16, and I got these really cool lifted, like the heightened suspension, and it makes it a lot easier to drive over people and squish them, which is, the thing that the suspension does. It just kind of drops on top of them, squishes them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and what would you wish for should you get to request a boon from the Lateralus?
Well, in my days as a wrestler, I really enjoyed. You ever see Triple H do the thing where he pours the water on his head and then he spits the water out and all that shit?
Yeah.
I decided to copy that a little bit.
Yeah.
And I just
really stealing from the best, I guess.
Well, there's a lot. That was just the first guy that came to my head. Okay, every wrestler with long hair looks like he has never been dry in his life. So I wish to make everything in the world a little bit wet at all times.
Okay. All right, and Ty, tell us about your driver.
If you'd like to know, let me get my voice right. This is a last minute addition, by the way, y'all. Oh, I'm coming up with this character on the fly. Be kind, everyone out there.
Yeah. Here, we can give the listener a bit of a peek behind the curtain. Luke was originally going to be our third player, and he had to bow out because he's just got so much on his plate. So Ty is jumping in kind of last second. He's working with Luke's character sheet, so might be a little bit going on. But yeah, go ahead.
All right, darling. First thing you need to understand about my character named Felicia Furaffinity is I am not much for, how do I say, pretension? I don't want to say pretension. There's something about revealing our animal natures, going out and fighting, and at the end of the day, the human is but another form of beast, you understand?
Like the playbook.
Much like the playbook, the beast, which is what I am playing this evening. I'm trying to go for an Eartha Kitt thing. I'm trying to go for a Catwoman kind of thing. I don't know if it's hidden, but let's the vibe here. We'll see how this plays out.
You're getting it, yeah.
My Eidolon is Jerk Off. It is the beast. My Eidolon helped me pursue my animal urges by transforming me or my car into whatever animal I have pulled up on my hard drive. So yes, that's mostly my thing. I turn my car and myself into any animals that I have on my hard drive.
Okay. Why do you got animals on your hard drive? Just out of curiosity.
What are you, a cop?
I mean, I suppose a GM is kind of a rules cop, I guess? Question mark?
There's something about the lanky form of a stretching cat, the prowling, proud claws of a wolf, and whatnot.
Okay. And what would you wish from the Lateralus should you win?
I am going to turn everyone into a zootopia. You're all animals now.
Okay.
Government assigned personas.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, probably the most ambitious of the options so far, I suppose. So, the three of you, through various means, signed up for this tournament. To keep it from being too much chaos too quickly, the drivers have been assigned teams randomly. So the three of you have never met before, but you are now on a team, which means that at least for the time being, you have an incentive to not kill each other and at least try to care a little bit about the other two's well-being from time to time. Maybe a little, if you feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, the three of you are lined up on one side of the arena, and you can see right now three other teams of three, both opposite you and to the sides, basically waiting for H to start the fight. And what have you three done to prepare for this fight? Are you just raw dogging it? Do you have any kind of strategies, anything you've done in sort of anticipation of this battle to the death?
Nothing like fresh, right? Like, I rolled up with my huge car, and I am assuming I need to feel the situation out, I think, before I add anything on besides the squisher.
Gotcha.
I have a bucket of rats to feed to my snakes. So they're nice and energized for the big race.
All right, cool.
When we roll out to the arena, I don't stop in place. I actually do a lap around the arena crowd. I ghost ride the whip a little bit by hopping on the roof of my fucking Corvette-ass vehicle and do a little just like undulate to the crowd. Yes, give me your love. You're about to see a cascade of bloodshed.
A couple of the cultists are into it. I think most of them just don't like that you're like they feel like you're making a mockery of their like sort of holy oh wow, I'm blanking on the word.
Ritual,
yeah, thank you. I said it earlier and it just fell out of my brain.
Don't worry, I got you.
But yeah, you're kind of getting a little silly with the proceedings. Some of them like it though. Some of them are going woo as they see you go by.
Can I do a sway on them?
Oh, you want to dazzle some of the crowd?
Yeah, to dazzle the crowd.
Okay, let me grab these fucking tarot cards. Alright, here we go.
Oh, I have a 1 glam.
Oh, you do have 1 glam. Okay. We're starting strong. And your card is Death. Unless you want to push, that is neutral, I believe. Something ends and something else begins.
I love pushing a neutral card. Let me push a neutral.
What? Really?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're going to tick the Phantom Clock to... thank you. And your new card is the Hermit. That is also neutral. Your actions isolate you. Alright, Felicia, you are, like... What's the opposite of the crowd's favorite?
Have I healed myself? Have I become a heel?
Yeah, you're a heel now, basically. Like you're again. You've got your supporters. You got your handful of supporters, but most of the crowd is rooting for you to get killed first, basically.
Love me or hate me, you are still fucking talking.
Okay, so H, who is this mysterious figure who is you can kind of make out his silhouette. He's sort of, it's sort of dark up where he is because he's kind of like above the arena lights, and while he's sort of backlit by the glowing technicolor mess that is the Lateralus itself, you can't really see what he looks like. But he addresses the crowd and says, "Brothers and sisters and assorted other mysterious robed figures, it is time for Eidolon Tool." And the crowd starts clapping and hooting and hollering and just kind of going nuts a little bit. Let the festivities begin! There is a siren that blares, and the match begins. All the cars speed off toward the center of the arena. Do any of you make like a first move before anybody does anything?
Deimia is having trouble getting into her car. She is shaking and blubbering. Like, oh, please don't make me get in there, please.
Oh no. You know what? Do you want me to have you drop POW to get into the car?
I think someone else should help me.
Oh, okay.
The only thing to fear is fear itself. Or the snapping jaws of a cheetah. And my car turns into a cheetah and I try and eat you.
What? Your teammate.
You get in that car, my car will eat you.
You're threatening?
Threatening, yes.
Oh, okay. Your POW is 3, so that is Justice, the Magician, or the Sun.
I'm gonna do the sun. This is a beautiful day as you go and hide in your snake car.
Okay. I guess, Deimia, you played the Sun. I guess you gotta get in the car.
Okay, I'm gonna use my fear of this tiger's jaw to move really fast into the car and go.
Okay. Alright, you burst off, and I'm actually gonna... This snowplow comes careening toward you. And when I say a snowplow, I really do mean exactly that, except it's also covered in snow, and there's like a cold wind swirling around it, and it's like generating snow as it drives around. And as the driver approaches you, some icicles form in the air around them and shoot at you. What do you do?
I'm gonna ready my snake cannons and start wrapping snakes around the icicles to change their momentum to fire back at the snowplow.
Okay. Are you firing at any particular part?
The weakest part of any vehicle is the driver.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call that a snipe then. Unless you would prefer for it to be a scrap. I'll give you the choice here.
That sounds like a snipe to me. My Ellie is 2.
2, okay. You have the world and the star.
No.
I'm gonna say a new path reveals itself.
I think the new path that reveals itself is you twist these icicles around so that they do turn around and smash through the windshield of the snowplow, And they do cut up the driver real bad. Like, you see some blood shoot out from the cracks in the windshield. Like, it's real nasty. This person is not dead yet, but they're probably not going to be alive much longer. Bad news is, this thing is moving at full speed directly toward you.
Let me look up my snake powers. Snakes can do something called a cloacal pop, which allows it to produce a really loud fart. So I think I want all of my snakes to pop their cloacas at once to create a sort of seismic wave that flips over the snowplow.
What fucking move is this?
All snakes pop your cloaca like this. Like this.
I would say it's a scrap because a seismic event could also affect me or my allies.
Yeah, I guess that's a scrap, sure. So we're gonna have the Hierophant and the Devil.
Let's go with the Hierophant, which means I advance my damage track and discard the top card.
Alright, discard that, and we're also gonna discard the Moon, so that works out.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the blast is going to slow the snowplow down enough that it's not gonna be like a huge crash, but it is still gonna ram into you, and it's gonna hurt some of your snakes. They don't like all this ice.
Oh my fucking god, thank you. Oh my fucking god, thank you for killing them.
But yeah, go ahead and take your damage to wind it. So, Devlin, you are suddenly overwhelmed by a horrible smell.
Oh no.
Just absolutely rancid. Like, and listen, you're a wrestler.
I've smelled some things, okay?
You've smelled some things. This is beyond anything you've experienced. This is, like, it's taking everything in. Like, in fact, I'm gonna need a POW draw for you not to just puke right in the driver's seat right here and now.
Oh no. Okay, well I do have 3 POW.
That's good. That's good. We got Wheel of Fortune. We got the Chariot, and we have the Fool.
I'll take the Fool.
Okay. You become what you were. Let's see. That's neutral, right?
Yeah, become what I'm needed to be in this moment, which is a guy who's not puking.
Yeah. You really stop. You take a deep breath. You're like, you breathe through your mouth, of course, because this is something, and like you steady yourself. But in order to make that happen, you stop the car. You kind of like park. Like, okay, gotta compose myself. Like,
Yeah.
And this creates an opportunity for this garbage truck to just
Garbage truck.
Yeah. He's just I don't want to just have every car try to ram you, but I guess that's just what cars do.
That's kind of
right?
what cars do, yeah.
Yeah, so this garbage truck is careening towards you, and like, it's actually bigger than your truck, because like this thing's fucking huge.
Yeah.
And that's potentially going to be a problem if you don't do something about it.
Okay. What I want to do is I want to press the button in my truck that makes the wheels kind of, you know how they're kind of spread out, you know, wide like, and I want to make it a little skinnier. I want to bring them closer together, and then I want to try and like climb on top of the garbage truck.
Okay, I'm gonna say this is an Ellie draw.
That makes sense.
Just because that seems like it would take some finesse to do. What's your Ellie?
I have a 1.
Okay. Well, I was gonna give you a penalty for trying not to puke, but that just feels mean if your stats already won. So,
I already didn't puke.
Yeah, we'll just go with the Emperor. You break something.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I'll take that.
Okay, and that's also neutral, I believe. It's been kind of a while.
Neutral.
Okay, I think
that is you break something.
Yeah, I think you do manage to pull up on top of this garbage truck, and I think you do some damage to like his mirrors and windows and stuff.
Yeah.
But like now you're kind of stuck up there.
Oh yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's the easy part. That's a good thing for me.
Okay. So what do you do now?
Now I want to hit the other button that just drops the raised suspension, because I have these fun little devices on the bottom of the truck that are like these. They're not like, they're kind of like circular blades, but instead of blades like on the side like a saw, it's more like what would happen in like a Resident Evil when the roof is gonna fall on you and there's a bunch of spikes on it.
Oh, okay.
I have that helps me liquefy things. It's the juicer, if you will.
Okay, sure. Okay, I'm gonna call this a scrap.
This feels scrap-like to me, yeah.
That feels very scrappy to me. So we got the Hanged Man, we got the Empress, and we got Judgment.
Whew. Okay, so that's 2 negatives and a neutral. You said the Empress was my neutral, is that right?
Yep.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna create something.
Okay. Let's see. You're gonna create something. And this is also, it's gonna have to hurt both them and
it'll hurt
you.
me as well. Yes.
Okay. I think what happens is you just rip the top off of this garbage truck. And you're gonna actually kill the driver. So congrats on that. But also, that horrible stank in the back of the truck is just gonna come back again full force. And your truck is also just, you're still kind of wedged up there until you get off of this thing. So I'm gonna say the smell is becoming overwhelming and you're gonna go to winded.
Okay. Yeah, that's only fair. I would be winded if I smelled a garbage truck so close, probably.
Probably, yeah. And then you are going to hear an H come over sort of the loudspeakers and go, "Oh, this combat has begun fast and furious, folks. Already Cold and Ugly and Stinkfist have been eliminated."
Rip to Stinkfist. Fuck you, Stinkfist.
Okay, Felicia, this compact car's gonna roll up toward you, and it's got some guns mounted on the front, and it's going to start firing. What do you do?
Your firearms are too short to box with a god. I'm gonna fucking outrun the bullets. I'm gonna swerve. I'm gonna try to cut my car into a cheetah and then start just moving out of the range of them. Like, I don't know, I wanna advance you know what I mean? Like a strafing run and like a dog fighting. You know what I'm saying? Look at this.
Let's just do an LE draw to just see if you can dodge this incoming fire. We got the tower and strength.
Okay. I could do the bad one. I think I'm gonna do the good one.
Okay. Strength. Okay. You dodge these bullets and you start to get close to this compact car. You're doing. You said you were doing like a bombing run, sort of getting up in its business, and you're going to hear from inside the driver of the compact car go, "God, wow, you move so fast! I can't believe it!" And you can kind of see their silhouette as they put their hands over their face, like, "Oh, you're so swift."
A fan, I presume. Are they still shooting at me?
I mean, I think they've stopped for the moment. Like, oh my god, yeah. I mean, I'm a fan of you now. Wow.
It's an honor to meet a fan. How would you like to die for me?
I'd love a woman who would just fucking kill me, honestly.
Well, you're in fucking luck. I fucking ram this thing. I'm going full speed. It turns into a boar with tusks. My car gets like tusks on the front of it. I'm gonna fucking flip this motherfucker.
All right, we'll call that a scrap. The lovers, the high priestess. Oh, temperance is your dissonant. Oh, fuck.
Temperance is my dissonant, but okay, hear me out.
Uh-huh.
Rampage, once per session. When you play a negative or neutral card worth scrapping, you may discard the top 5 cards. And can I rampage and still scrap the top 5 since it's negative?
Sure. I don't see why not. So we're just dumping 5 cards. There goes the devil, the world, justice, the magician, and death. They're all gone. Not that there's much of the deck left at this point anyway. Okay, so what is your dissonant effect? Your animal mind takes over your higher intellect. You can't use... Well, okay, it's just saying you can't use the ability to speak to humans, but you're already a human.
I'm making cat noises the rest of this episode.
Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah. You're just making. You're like and you just sort of you sort of it's more like a fender bender. You just sort of slide into this other car, and the driver is like just lies back and like is like, oh my god, wow, you're so strong, so animalistic. Oh my goodness. I think we're just gonna leave you there for the moment. Deimia.
Yes.
A swarm of locusts comes flying at you, followed by this exterminator van with a big, like, what would they be made of? It's like a big fake ant on top of the van. It is just driving at you, and it's just a swarm of bugs coming right at you. What do you do?
They seek to defeat me with insects, but we all know that's what snakes eat. So my snakes are gonna munch.
Okay, I'm gonna call this a scrap if that makes sense to you.
You're the GM.
All right, that's we've got the chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. I believe the chariot is your resident, actually.
That's right, I exceed my own limits.
All right. You have the option to swap some stats if you want. Do you want to do that?
You know what, yes. Why don't we swap my 3 biz with my 2 POW? Because this is a very POW-type episode, it seems.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you exceed your own limits. I think what happens is your snakes eat through this swarm of bugs, and then just keep moving, and they just start eating this exterminator van and the driver inside, and they're just donezo already. They're like, that's it. One and done. And you hear H come over the speakers again and go, "Ticks and leeches has been eliminated."
I'm almost out of here. I'm almost out of here.
Devlin, you are suddenly trapped in a smoke screen.
Well, I don't care for that at all. I can't see through that shit.
Yeah, you can't see, and suddenly there is just something rams into the side of the garbage truck that your truck is on top of and starts trying to knock you over. What do you do?
Huh, okay. I imagine I can't see anything right now. It's smoke everywhere, basically, yes?
Yeah, you can't see, but your truck is still on top of the mangled garbage truck, and you can feel that something is trying to knock you over.
Well, I could probably feel which direction the force is coming from. That's probably not too hard to figure out. So I guess I just kind of want to slam the gas and, like, turn the car in that direction and see if I can, get on top of them instead.
Okay, I'm going to call this another Ellie.
Okay, yeah, I got one of those.
That is Judgment.
Ooh, okay, that's a negative card, but I fear that if I push, I'm just gonna run into the lovers, which is my dissonant.
It's up to you.
I'll take Judgment.
You do successfully get off of the garbage truck. The problem is you don't really have a delicate way to dismount. Your truck just kind of falls over and you land upside down.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so that's not great.
That's the worst place for a BattleBot / Twisted Metal guy to be.
Yeah, basically. But you did get out of the smoke screen and you can now see its source. And there's just a big van with like a wizard painted on the side of it.
Okay.
And it now comes speeding toward you. What do you do?
Let's see. I am going to... Devlin gets out of the car. And I can see the guy coming, so I want to push my car over onto the side with the juicer facing the wizard van that's coming to crush me. And hopefully make it run into that.
Okay.
So I want to push my own car over, basically.
I'm gonna call that a scrap.
Yeah,
that
sounds right.
That seems like a scrap to me. So let's go with, we got the Hanged Man. We got the tower,
Oh, okay, great.
and we got the high priestess.
Okay, I'll take the High Priestess, please.
Okay,
Get me out of here, man.
the high priestess, okay. The supernatural acts through you. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna push your truck to the side and sort of aim it at this guy, and he's gonna run into the crusher, but because you're standing behind it, and he's hitting it at high speeds,
Yeah.
he's gonna hit your truck, and your truck's gonna hit you,
Yeah.
and knock you backwards. You're gonna go flying and take a point of damage.
Yeah.
But the crusher is going to absolutely fuck up this guy.
Let's go.
And you're going to hear H come over the speakers again and say, "The pot has been eliminated."
Okay.
All right, so we're going to get back to Felicia. So you and this enemy driver who's, I guess, fangirling over you now, she's going to be like, "Oh, God, you're so pretty. I'm sorry to do this, but I really do want to win." And she's going to quickly, like, back up. She's going to reverse at top speed and then switch back to drive and just try and ram at you again.
You know that cheetahs only make love at top speeds, right? Fucking rev the engine and, like, dare them to catch up to me. I'm, like, gonna fucking try and outrace them.
Okay, so you're just running. You're not even counterattacking. You're just fleeing.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna call that an Ellie draw. We've got the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune.
I think I will take the Lovers.
Okay, you were faced with two paths. Either this other driver is going to catch up to you, or I'll let you get away, but you're gonna run into a different enemy combatant.
Ooh. Actually. Okay, different enemy combatant.
You are running from this compact car when all of a sudden you are going to get sideswiped by an ambulance. The driver is going to start hucking like needles and scalpels and shit at you, like just various like surgical tools are gonna basically come flying out of the air and shooting toward your car. What do you do?
I think maybe I get hit with like one of the things and I fucking snarl. I leap from my car, still being chased by the other car, onto the fucking ambulance, and I just fucking try and use my claws to crawl up the hood, reach inside, and I say, "I've been on harder drugs than this," and rip them out of the car, rip them out of the driver's seat.
Okay, I'm gonna call that scrap. And there's only 3 cards left in the deck, so we got the Hangman, the Tower, and the Lovers. Oh wait, no, the Lovers is what you just played, so sorry, let me fix that. The other card in the deck should have been the Wheel of Fortune. There we go, Hangman, Tower, Wheel of Fortune.
Coming to the bottom here, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go Wheel of Fortune.
You are at the mercy of the fates. I think as you're having this dramatic moment where you're leaping onto the ambulance and you start trying to pull the driver out, I think the compact car catches up to you and rams into the ambulance and sends both the ambulance and the other driver inside, as well as you, just spinning. And I think the way you're going to get hurt from this is you're going to kind of get, like, the ambulance isn't going to, like, land on you, but it's going to kind of land on you a little bit. Like, it's going to hurt.
Okay, can I at least do one thing?
Sure.
I'm not going to deny being hurt, but
Uh-huh.
can I at least land on my feet because I am a cat?
Yeah. I think you, like, gracefully land on your feet and you pose dramatically, like, look at that cool thing I just did, and then wham, the ambulance hits you.
That feels wacky and wasted. That feels wacky and wasted enough for me.
Yeah. Deimia, back to you. Let's see. What were you doing? I forget. Did you just kill somebody?
I just ate someone. Or my snakes did, at least.
Yes, you had your snakes ate a guy.
That means they're not going to be hungry enough to eat me.
Maybe. We'll have to see. Deimia, you are going to get rammed by a cyber truck.
Oh
no.
And inside you're going to hear, you know, I really think you should, like, you know, like, take me a bit more seriously. I feel like you've been ignoring me this entire time. I'm a very serious combatant. I also do very good internet memes. Like, I think you should what are you gonna do to this fucking guy?
Get out of here, Horace.
Kill him.
I'm gonna look him in the eyes, and I want him to see it my way. Once per session, you may draw a biz to change someone else's Eidolon power. What's his Eidolon power?
His Eidolon power. It's Elon Musk. That's his Eidolon power. I didn't give him one. I was hoping he would just die.
Okay. I draw biz, which is currently 2.
Okay. Well, you have the Tower of the Hanged Man.
I could push.
You could push.
Which would push the clock to 3. Next player to make a move takes -1 forward.
Okay. The World.
Let's go.
Throwing the hands up.
If successful, on See It My Way, rewrite that power to include one of the materials from your own Eidolon power. Now, what would Musk's Eidolon power be? Let's brainstorm this.
I think his Eidolon power is just he has a lot of money.
He has a lot of money. He has a lot of snakes. Oh no.
No. I'm gonna change it to he has a lot of fear, and I just want him to just like piss his pants and shit his pants and just like scream and out of panic crash his truck into the wall, getting his piss and shit all over him.
I think he does that, and I think those fluids getting all over the insides of the truck cause the inside to catch fire, because that's kind of what Cybertrucks do. And he just fucking immolates. And then you hear H come over the speakers and say, "Divorced has been eliminated." Devlin.
So how many guys down is that? How many remain?
Let's see. 5 guys are dead. Still in play is the ambulance driver, the fangirl, and then 2 other cars that have not shown up yet.
Okay, so the weed smoking van is dead for sure, though.
Yeah, weed smoking van is dead.
Okay.
But you are still actually on foot, and your truck is sideways and kind of entangled with the front of the weed guy's van.
Okay, that's fine. We can juice him. We'll get him out of here, no problem.
Yeah, he has been juiced. So what do you do?
I want to flip the car back right side up, and then get in. And I would like to just finish off the fangirl situation if I can, because that seems like an easy win for me.
Okay. Yeah, so you're going to go hunt down the compact car.
Yeah.
Give me a scrap.
-1.
-1 for the 3
okay,
o'clock,
so you
yeah.
have 2. We have the Tower and Death.
Death is my resonant card.
Okay. You just your truck just runs over this compact car, and it explodes in a spark of shower and blood. And H comes over the speaker and says, "Bottom has been eliminated."
And we also turn the clock back to 2.
Yes, thank you. I was going to do that.
Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so Felicia, you are still, I guess, on foot, and your car, I'm going to say your car just, like, when you abandoned it, just sort of drove around for a while, and then, like, probably hit a wall. I'm not going to have it do serious damage, but, like, you know, you're not in your car, but the driver of the ambulance is in their car, and they did manage to roll enough that they have landed upright, and they are getting ready to try and run you down. What do you do?
If I may, would it be possible for me to pick Felicia up on my way past the fangirl? Because that's kind of in the same area, right?
I'll say you can try and do that now, if you want to do an Ellie draw.
Yeah, are you good with that, Ty?
Yes.
All right, the Hermit.
My actions isolate me.
It's the opposite.
Yeah, okay. How is this gonna work?
Well, the thing that Devlin is trying to do is get me out of trouble since I'm not in a car.
Uh-huh.
So what I think is they don't get me, but, like, they get the attention. Like, they go to pick me up, but they miss the grab, but now the cars are chasing Devlin instead.
And give Felicia a chance to escape.
Yeah, I think you, yes. Okay, so the ambulance is going to chase you now. All right, Devlin, then you are going to come under fire from a bunch of, like, basically some medical equipment's going to go flying at you. Like some wheelchairs, some of those, like, metal stands that, like, IVs hang off of. Fucking MRI machine's going to go flying at you.
Well,
like,
that seems very dangerous.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. What do you do?
And the ambulance is like chasing me, right?
Yep.
Can I just slam the brakes and see if I can make the ambulance drive under me?
Sure. That seems...
I'm thinking either power genius, honestly.
Honestly, yeah, I was literally about to say, I think you might also just be outsmarting this guy, so I'd say Gen. So, the sun and the star.
I'll give myself cause to celebrate.
The sun, cause to celebrate? Yeah, you just fucking... I think what it is you hit the brakes in a way where, like, the back of your truck goes airborne a little bit, and the ambulance just goes under it, and you fuck this guy up real good. He just gets liquefied. And you hear H come over the speakers and go, "The patient has been eliminated." Rip. And then we're going to get back to Deimia. Something's going to start shooting fireballs at you.
Well, snakes have heat-seeking powers, so I should be able to just weave in between the fireballs to get to their source.
Okay, I think that's an Ellie draw. We have the Hierophant and the Moon.
Ooh. I want to say the Hierophant had discovered something.
Okay, I think what you discover is the source of the fireballs, which is a guy on a motorcycle carrying a machine gun, which is not great because it starts shooting at your car, and I think it's going to hit some of the snakes. Go ahead and give me a tick of damage on that one.
Okay.
And yeah, so now you know where these fucking things are coming from. What do you do?
I am going to grab one of my snakes off of the car and just stare it right in the eyes and feel the fear I have and touch my heart and turn this fear into speed. Speed enough to ram straight through the motorcycle like a knife through butter.
Okay, that sounds like a POW to me.
My POW is currently 3.
Alright, so that's the Hanged Man, the Fool, and Temperance.
I shall become who I need to be in this moment.
Yeah, I think what you are needed to be is just something that's really fast. I think ramming through this guy, I think you are going to just, like, he's going to get ate up by a whole bunch of snakes. But also, this motorcycle is going to hit your car, so you're going to take some damage from that, I think.
Okay, at least the snakes keep dying.
Yeah. And you're going to hear H come over the speakers and say, "Sweat has been eliminated." Alright, so, Felicia, you're still kind of just on foot, unless you've made a move to try to get back into your car. Are you trying to get back into your car, or are you just kind of raw dogging it?
I don't think I've gotten in my car yet. I don't know if this is a master plan thing, but I think that I turn my car. I can enhance I can enhance it with animal abilities. I gave my car rat brain. I made it a rat, so now it's just running around scared of the snakes. It's like frightened and just erratically running around the arena while I'm just standing there.
That doesn't seem useful, so I'll just let you do it.
Okay. While I'm ore farming in the center of the arena.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just doing cool shit. So, Devlin.
Yeah.
One last vehicle comes driving toward you. It is a cop car. It has the sirens blaring and massive machine guns on either side of it, and it starts speeding towards you and opening fire. What do you do?
That seems... I'm jetting. I don't want to be still while this is happening. Maybe I want to maneuver myself in such a way that I am moving towards Felicia again, because I am like, hey, listen, I just saved you, and also, could you kill this guy?
Okay. I'm going to say that's another Ellie to just sort of outrun this bastard.
Okay, yeah. Give me one.
And that's the Chariot.
I mean, I'll take the Chariot.
Yeah, you exceed your own limits. I think you're gonna take some damage from just some stray bullets. Like, he's gonna get some shots on you.
Okay.
But I think you are going to successfully lure him toward Felicia.
Okay, let's bust out some bullshit. Let's go.
Yeah,
all right.
Uh-huh.
Hey, everybody, you want to hear a spider fact?
Yeah, hit me with a spider back.
Yeah, sure.
It's been a while. They don't, spiders don't just see with their eyes. They got like 8 different eyes that can see like motion and stuff. They most feel through vibration. And I think that's what Felicia's gonna do. I think she's doing some daredevil shit where she's like closing her eyes, feeling the vibrations in the ground. Is gonna like pick up a piece of rebar or garbage and just fucking throw a lance through and just fucking skewer the guy in the last car. I'm gonna like perfectly like know where he is and then do some daredevil javelin stuff.
All right, that seems like a snipe to me. So that's 2 Ellie, and you have Judgment and the High Priestess.
Do I have everyone?
You should take neutral.
I'll take the neutral.
Okay, the High Priestess, which is the supernatural axe through you. Good news. Rebar does go through the front of this police car and does fucking kill the guy. Bad news, you really didn't do anything about the car speeding towards you, and you are just going to get hit by this car.
Oh, no.
So, okay, you're battered. You did just get hit by a car. And then H is going to come over the loudspeakers and say, LA Municipal Court has been eliminated. Only one team remains. The first round is over, and the crowd is going to erupt into cheers and a handful of boos because a bunch of people still hate Felicia in the crowd. And then the big tank at the back of the arena is going to start filling about a third of the way with some sort of green substance. Not really sure what's going on there, but that did happen. And H is going to announce the ritual is now 1/3 of the way done. My brethren, we are one step closer to our wildest dreams. Our remaining contestants, while we set up for the next round, you may all return to your dorms and garages. And some hooded figures come down from the stands to escort the 3 of you to what are essentially some rooms that have been set up for you to do maintenance on your vehicles, to relax and prep for the next round. And I'm going to go ahead and say that y'all can go ahead and heal up, and if you have any downtime moves you want to make, you can go right ahead.
I'll say Deimia's car doesn't actually have a propulsion mechanism other than her fear, so it's really hard for her to slow down enough to get out of it. So she just kind of has to like jump out and time it so that it's the natural friction will slow it into the garage, but it might crash.
Okay, well that's fine. It can be repaired. You can do maintenance like during the break.
How do you do maintenance on a car made of snakes?
There's no element to this car other than the snakes. It's all snakes.
I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
Devlin just looking at Deimia's car like, I ain't seen one like this before.
Alright, so yeah. What do y'all do? Do you make small talk with your teammates? Like, do you just work on your own shit? What happens?
Yeah, I would love to introduce myself to Felicia Furaffinity.
This is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You were good out there.
I found my role. I wish I didn't get a little roughed up, but such is life. I saw you did murders pretty good. I was sorry at the beginning about scaring you into your snake car.
No. I needed it. I actually really appreciate that you're willing to do that for me. You know. And I notice you have like an animal transforming thing going on.
Yes, I believe when we express our true animal nature, get back to our truest self, can surpass our own limits and live our best lives.
I was wondering, can you make like a mongoose?
A mongoose?
Yeah, you know, this is the main predator of snakes.
Oh my! I mean, I would need to have it on my hard drive. Would you happen to have any materials of a mongoose?
Gonna take out a sketch pad and make a quick doodle of a mongoose just like really fucking up a snake and show it to Felicia.
Oh my, so vicious.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering, I'm a little worried about the snakes getting out of the knots that I've tied them in and getting into my bunk at night. So I was wondering if you could stay in my bunk as a mongoose to guard me.
Protect you from your own car?
Yeah.
I suppose I could find the time. You don't have
Just
a bunch
like-
of snakes in your room. You don't have... How did you wind up with all these snakes? You don't seem to like them very much.
Oh, I know. I'm really scared of them, but yeah, you know, they say when you're scared of something, you should run towards it, and if you run away from it, you'll be scared forever.
Okay, I like that. Run into the fear. Yeah. Okay. All right. I can do this.
Okay. So is this just sort of a funzo scene, or do you want to make this a downtime move of some kind?
I think this is just an establishing tie scene is what I'm imagining in it. And I can write my tie.
Okay, yeah.
I'm writing my tie. I'm glad I got Felicia to sleep in my bunk.
All right. And Felicia, do you want to establish a tie to Deimia?
I've never encountered anyone like Deimia.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a better word of like, it's like I've never seen someone afraid 90% of the time. This is shocking. You're constantly shaking.
All right. Devlin, what are you up to right now?
I think I would like to gather information.
Okay.
I want to see, is it possible for me to like tour the area and see what other cars I may run into in the future? I guess this also could be a commune with the Undertow instead if I am not able to go physically scout this stuff out.
I'm gonna say
what's the
that
situation?
unless you want to try and sneak out, I don't think they're gonna want to let you like cheat and see the other drivers.
Okay, well then, yeah, let's commune with the Undertow instead. Let's do it like that.
Okay. What sort of things are you trying to learn while communing with the Undertow?
Yeah, I want to see us defeating one other team of combatants, at least.
Okay. We've got the Lovers and the Emperor.
Rip to me! That is my dissonant card.
Oh boy, it is. All right. Here's what's gonna happen. How were you planning on doing this commune? Were you just gonna like try and meditate? Like what is Devlin actually physically doing?
Devlin is very comically like cross-legged sitting on top of his shitty truck and just trying to meditate on this.
All right. I think as Devlin like dips into the Undertow, he is actually going to hear the voice of the announcer and leader H go, "Hey, what are you doing poking around in here?"
Oh, I wasn't doing anything specific, just checking some stuff out.
Hey, now look. I'm being very generous here, using my Eidolon Undertow to give all of you some powers to make it a cooler fight, and you're just like poking around in my shit? I'm not a fan of that.
I mean, my apologies. I didn't realize this was a you-type situation. I didn't realize this was all you.
I mean, yeah, no, it's all me. Like, it's got all the cool powers and shit. Like, this is my whole steez, my whole jam.
Okay, well, I was just trying to chill. I don't know.
Okay, well, unchill. Get out of here.
On a negative card, you get a vision of yourself doing something that you don't want to do, as described by the GM. One or all of you must fulfill this vision at some point during the next uptime.
Okay, what is something you don't want to do?
Just get a vision of him in a desert dry, just so very dry.
This is literally what I was thinking, yeah, basically.
Okay, yeah, so you, at some point during the next session, you're gonna need to get so dry. Just the driest you've ever been. You're gonna have to dry off.
No.
Yeah.
You see, like, all of the misters in his truck are, like, you know, they've run out of water. Windshield wipers don't work anymore.
Okay. And, alright, does anybody else want to make a downtime move?
I think with my new bond with Demona, I ask if we can do a scheme. Hey, Demona, can we do a scheme?
A scheme?
So your snakes, you don't need like all of those snakes, right?
I'd actually love to have less of them.
I want to get a bucket of some of your car snakes and just sneak them in the vents to another team. Just a team wakes up to snakes.
Okay, so you just want to wreak havoc by unleashing some snakes in the vent.
Yeah, or if there's any way I can get them into their cars, so it's just they randomly have a viper in their car.
Okay, yeah. All right, so well, this will be Chekhov's snakes if you draw good. Some snakes will pop up somewhere. Hatch scheme is an Ellie draw.
Yes.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. Yeah.
Okay. All right, you both have 2, so all right, so we have the Magician and the Empress.
Create some snakes. No, I can't get any neutral, doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna do the Magician for they're getting magic snakes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to shuffle the deck after this downtime anyway, so like it's fine. Yeah, okay, so the Magician. So all right, there's snakes. So yeah, I'm writing down in my notes here, Devlin dry, and there's snakes. Those are my 2 notes for.
No!
All right, and I think unless anybody has anything else, we're gonna go ahead and call it there.
I think we should have something establishing a relationship between Devlin, Dripdry, and the others.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. I think how does this happen? Devlin probably goes to Deimia and is like, so it really is just snakes, huh?
Yep. If you tie those snakes together real tight, they'll stay in place.
And you just make it go because you're scared?
Yeah, it's really fuel efficient. It doesn't take a single drop of gas.
Devlin, when you think about it, we're all running from something, right? What are you running from?
What, me? I'm not running from any. I'm running from dry skin mostly.
Can I like touch your skin?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, that's like really moist.
I know. I'm trying to keep it that way, okay? Listen, do you like ever worry that like you're gonna stop being afraid of the snakes at some point and they'll stop going?
Oh my god, that would be great. Oh my god, that would be so good.
But then you wouldn't be able to drive.
Oh, but I wouldn't have to be afraid of the snakes either. I'd figure it out.
The little V-snake engine, I see how it is, yeah. Uh-huh.
Mike, GM tip, you should write in your notes, like episode 3 or 4, I should stop being afraid of snakes.
Sure. Alright, okay, so yeah, my 3 notes. Devlin dry, there's snakes. Snakes not scary.
They turn into funny little stuffed snakes and they're really cute. You can't be scared of them anymore. Yeah.
They turn into like generic like clip art snakes where they're just smiling and they have the little tongue. Okay. Alright, so Devlin, do you want to establish some ties?
Let's see, I'm gonna say Deimia. Deimia needs some kind of help.
Deimia, damn, why do you live like this?
And Felicia, how
Also, why do you live like this?
Right? Felicia needs someone to help cover her.
Alright, and would anyone else like to make a tie to Devlin?
For Devlin, I really like touching Devlin's skin.
Because it's very unsnake-like.
It's like the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, not scaly at all.
My Felicia tie for Devlin is Devlin has the rock star power to lead a So a wrestling saturation. No, has Rockstar star power.
All right, folks. Then, yeah, I'll see you all next time for round 2 of Eidolon Tool.
Eidolon Tool is produced by Audio Entropy. You can find us at audioentropy.com as well as patreon.com/EidolonPlaytest. You can follow us on Blue Sky at Eidolon Playtest or join our Discord via the link in the show notes. You can buy our game online. It's available. You can buy Eidolon 2E. It's available in digital on itch or on IPR in physical. Eidolon Tool will be back next week with episode 2 for Patreon subscribers on March 9th and on the free feed on March 16th. One last thing, I just want to tell you a little bit about the Patreon, patreon.com/EidolonPlaytest. You can go there and subscribe. We have various tiers starting from $1 to $10 where you can get various bonuses such as early episodes, the design podcast that Luke and I host currently about every week, where we are currently designing Thread Spinner, our next game. You get Eidolon Playlist, the Florence and the Machine playlist just went up. You can get GM notes. You can also get the current draft of Eidolon 2.0. You can get the most recent, almost complete version. Doesn't have all the fancy art in it, but you can play the game with it, and you'll get your name read out on the podcast for $5. At 10 is our grab bag. I just want to shout that out because I and Iris and Crystal, weird way to say all that, but we just recorded an episode about Gundam F91 that just went up. You can listen to us talk about a little bit of robot stuff. I think that was a pretty good time. For our $5 subscribers who are having their names read out on the episode, we have Diamations, Faust, RG, Evan Saft, Musical Silence, Dexter Sinister, LV, A Johnny Fan Club, Ian Urbina, Andre, Emrys Nurius, Ollie Amaris, Robert Wilson, Derry, Null, Sophie, Bug Olson, John Brownlee, Mel, Queen Cat Attack, Frank, Rosie Clips, Denzel Sutton, Poggers Extreme, and Jennifer. Thank you for your support, and we will see you next week.